Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to turn your crow's nest into a love nest. So romantic. But moving on with the Hachette R.M.S. Titanic, the ship, the legend. We are on stage 114. So we'll take a quick look through the magazine. Alexis Carrel? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm sure I am. Skilled medical tailor in the early 20th century. Dr. Alexis Carrel developed ways of successfully sewing blood vessels together. This significant work laid the foundations for transplant surgery and earned him a Nobel Prize. Good for him. So, again, it's nice old-timey imagery. And that's pretty much it. And then we have our instructions, all that stuff. So there we have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Because ain't nothing to it but do it, right? Right. Alrighty. We have screws. And we have pots. Airpen. We have here little brackety deals and other thingity deals. That, and that. Oh, more screws. Yeah, whoop. Okay. And we have these bits right here. And it looks like that is it. And that is it. That is it. All right, there we go. Get out of here. Get out of my life forever. Alrighty, so now let's open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. So what are we doing here? We are doing supports for the propeller shafts. Cool. So this is actually a momentous occasion because today the engine that we built a long time ago is finally going to go into its home. So yeah, let's bring the hull in and the engine in and we can get started. Okay, so here we have our engine. We haven't seen this in a long time. So the first thing they want us to do is to remove these three brackets right here. So I will remove these right quick. Okay, so we have those removed. Once we have done that, now we are actually going to be removing these shafts here. So just slide these out. And just slide all this out. And make sure you keep everything in orientation. And slide these out. And we'll just put these off to the side for now. Okay, so here we have our hull. And now we're going to take the engine and very gently lower it down. How, I don't know, but we're going to try. How do they want us to do this? I don't know. Maybe we slide it. There we go. There we go. Okay. There's a method. There's a method. Okay, there we go. So this is going to sit right here. There we go. There we go. Dropped right in. Okay. All right. There we go. That is in place, and now this is going to be secured down with multiple screws. We have 3 AP screws that go up front. Sorry if you can't see what's happening. Just trust that what's happening is happening. So 3 AP screws up front, and we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AM screws that will go in the back here. So let me get all those started. Okay, got them started, and now... Alright, so full disclosure, I already tightened most of these, so we're just and snuggling a couple of them just to save us all some time here. But get that all snugged up. This one I already snugged. These two up here need to be snugged. Ooh, this is a momentous occasion. How long ago did we finish building this engine? Oh my god, this engine's been sitting around forever. Just waiting to go in its home. And at long last, that day has come. There we go. So that's all that nice and snugged up. I believe so. Yep. Alrighty. So there we go. Okay, so now we are bringing in these pieces here, and these are going to, looks like to slide right in there on either side. And I'm doing the side blind, but we'll figure it out. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. All right. So we got those pieces in. All right. So first thing we're doing is we're taking this new little brackety deal, and this is going to sit here like that. And this will be affixed with 2 AP screws. So we'll just get these in place right quick. And then this piece right here is going to sit over the middle. And we'll lock all of this in place. And there are little posts that that's going to sit in. So you have to make sure that all this is sitting just right. So everything is lined up for you. And I believe it is. And maybe I had this turned around the wrong way. Maybe there is an orientation. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that works out a lot better. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. So now that is going to get secured with 4 more AP screws. And that is done. And now this bit is going to sit back here to secure this in place. So again, we have some posts and ports to line up here, and that will take 4 more AP screws. Alright, so now we have all of our new brackety deals in place. Lovely, so now we can move on. Okay, so now what we need to do is put the propeller shafts back into place. We're going to feed them back through, and they have to go through one of these at the very top, and I'll show that off when I get all these in place, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, we got that done. That was a little not so much fun, but we got it done. Just because these rods are keyed a specific way, once this is in place, you can't actually see your orientation, so you have to kind of fiddle with it to get everything plugged in, but we got them in. And now these are going to be held down with MP screws, so we'll need 3 of those. So I have my smaller screwdriver because it is needed. And how are we going to do this? We have to hold this in place somehow while we get the screw in. Come on. Ah, okay. And this part's going to be not too much fun. Okay, let me just do this off camera real quick. Okay, we got those 2 in place. Now the center one, they want you to be specific about how you have this oriented. They don't want it down here. They want it oriented more towards the top. And they tell you not to tighten this one down too much because apparently we're going to have to readjust this later at some point. So get this last one in place. And again, don't tighten it too tight. All right, so we got that done. And now we have a moment of truth here. So I have my, my power supply hooked up. And we're going to turn it on. And we're going to see what happens. And everything is spinning. Cool. So we're going ahead. So now let's try and reverse. There we go. Nice. Going back ahead. Alrighty. Okay. And now we can finally see our engine in its home working. Let's cut it on. There we go. It's alive! It's alive! Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And there you have it. The engine is finally in its home. Oh, such a momentous occasion. Lovely, 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 lovely. But yeah, here we have our completed work. The engine and propeller shafts have been fitted into the hull. Indeed, they have. And that is it for this stage of the build. So there you go. Now, if you would like to sign up for your own Titanic kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this lovely ship of dreams take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.